I'm Kimberly Petersen with the Fremont Police Department. I have an important message for everyone who lives or works in the community of Fremont. I also have some tips on how you can help us as we all go through this crisis together. The COVID-19 pandemic is like nothing any of us has ever experienced before. Thankfully, our state and local leaders have taken some bold steps through the issuance of emergency declarations and the stay-at-home order to help protect our community and slow the rate of spread. We're all in new territory. We have many questions. We feel understandably anxious about the disease, the limits on our movement, as well as our personal safety. It's important that you know that our police department and our fire department and all of our healthcare workers are on duty and here to keep you safe. As a police department, it was critical that we develop a plan that would ensure our ability to respond to emergencies over the long term. Last week, we drastically changed our staffing model in order to ensure that we have internal resiliency and can ensure street staffing while this disease runs its course. Patrol operations remain our highest priority, above all else. When you call with an emergency, it's crucial that a trained professional answer that phone and that someone is available to respond to life-threatening emergencies. Our staff members are not immune to the threat of community spread, and because our jobs don't allow us to do our work from home, we've had to implement some strategies to reduce exposure and reduce face-to-face contact. Please understand that if asked to report a crime by phone or online, or if we stand a little more distant than before, it's motivated by a need to keep you and our first responders healthy, rather than a lack of engagement on our part. How can you help us? Take the time to fully read the Alameda County's Public Health Order. It's available online in many sites. You can check the Alameda County's main website. You can look at the City of Fremont's main website, fremont.gov, or you can look on the Fremont Police Department's website, fremontpolice.gov. The order itself outlines what the public can and can't do and which categories of businesses may remain open. It also outlines the social distancing guidelines, which everyone must adhere to at all times. Now, no health order could be expected to enumerate every single type of business or every single thing the public may or may not do. Therefore, we as a police department must make reasonable decisions based on the spirit and intent of the order. For example, should janitors be considered essential workers? We think so. They're crucial in their fight against disease. What about gun shops? No. We think gun stores are not essential to the day-to-day life and health of the public. Please do your part by not clogging up the 911 lines if non-essential businesses appear to be open, or if you see some folks sitting a little too close together at the park. These types of non-emergency reports about not adhering to the order can be reported at Fremont Police at fremont.gov. The department has responded to a very small handful of complaints relative to a city of our size. Our goal is to mitigate through compliance, and all businesses contacted have been cooperative. However, if we find that businesses or people are not willing to cooperate going forward, then we will move into the enforcement realm. We're all in this together. It's critical that we do our part to ensure not only our own personal health, but the health of those around us. Please remember that the life you save may not be your own, but rather that of a parent or a loved one, or even a total stranger. I want to reassure you that our dedicated staff of first responders remain on duty day and night to respond to safety needs of this community. In closing, I'd like to recognize and thank the exceptional men and women who are standing at the ready to protect you and care for you at the risk of their own health, including our law enforcement, fire personnel, and members of our healthcare services. We're here for you. Please stay home for us. Thank you.